Hi guys, and welcome to 10 simple steps to finding your life's purpose. Step number 1, money or passion. Well, for myself, whenever I've not done it for the passion and just done it for the money, whatever it is I'm trying to do, I've always been out of alignment. The universe has either pulled the rug from myself or I've burnt myself out, and it's just never worked out. Whenever you do something for the money, it doesn't last very long and you find yourself so deeply upset and not happy. When you're doing something that has passion with it and love, you'll find that it may not bring in the money that you want all the time, and that you just have to realize that the universe has such a thing as divine timing, and that doors are opening for yourself, and that the money will come. It's just around the corner, and that you've just got to go through a door to get there first of all. So passion over money for sure. Okay, point number 2, meditation. Meditation is just so underrated. Now, I never used to meditate much. I only meditate now when I'm doing my channeling, but it is still meditating. Maybe you find meditation in some other practice as well. It doesn't have to be you go and quiet your mind in the way that it's traditional to do it. You might be working out, that might be your meditation or your yoga practice or whatever it may be. But what I can say is meditation allows you to go into that quiet space, dissolve any issues that you have currently right now, and it realigns you with living your purpose, with that which is the best for you right now. And it allows you to realize as well, once you've gone into meditation and come out, that you were actually on track, that what you were doing right now is actually your purpose, and that there was absolutely nothing wrong with the direction that you was in. But it does help you to clear any negative thinking out and any worries as well. Okay, point number 3, doing what you love and coming from that space. Well, I think unless you're doing what you love, then you're just not going to make it work. And I've just said this in a previous point here, but I just want to reiterate it, that you have to do what you're in love with. When you're living your purpose, you're being of service. When you're living your purpose and being in love with what you're doing, you're being an icon to other people. You're being a beacon of light to other people. So you have to do what you love. And it may be that you only get to experience doing what you love just maybe for half your day, maybe just even for a couple of hours in your day, right? But that's the beginning part of it. Once you give yourself that space to do just that one thing a day that you love, doors will open up for you, and you will realize that actually this is the direction and this is the course that's leading you to live in purpose. Okay, point number 4, do not procrastinate, do it now. How many times is it that we get a divine download, in a sense, or we get something that comes to us that says, hey, why don't you give this a go, or have you thought about this? And you think about it for a few minutes, like, oh my God, wouldn't life be so amazing if I just went and did that idea that's just come to me? And then the next second you're like, because the logical side takes over, and then you're like, no, I cannot do that. I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I'm not lovable enough, that I'm not good enough, I'm not amazing enough to do that. Well, I'm here to tell you that you are, and you need to stop procrastinating and actually just give it a go. Now, if there's something that's divinely coming to you just after watching this, I hope there is, then please, just go out and do it. Just even if it's a couple of hours from now, go out and do it. Do not procrastinate. Do not let that logical mind come in and wipe away something that was given to you and that will keep coming to you until you see it through. Okay, point number 5, going beyond your fear. Well, this is really, really important, because when you go beyond your fear, then something amazing lies on the other side. And I can truly say this because every time I've gone beyond my fear and conquered my fear, and I call fear false evidence appearing real, that I found something quite magnificent on the other side. That I found that once you go and break past that barrier, something amazing was waiting for you just on the other side. And it's an incredible process that we sometimes get so blocked by fear. We get, that we can't do this, it's too big, there's no way I can pull this together, I'm just not powerful enough to do this. Well, I tell you that you are. You're a master manifester, and you came down here to have everything that you want to experience, good and bad. You create your reality, and that if you just go beyond the fear and see yourself doing it, even just envisage yourself doing it, it's an amazing life. Okay, point number 6. Live life and today as though it was your last day. What I mean by that is, do it from the perspective of, being loving to yourself and others. Don't do something crazy. But we all think, don't we, that we've got tomorrow guaranteed, and that, we can start living our purpose then, we can start living our passion then. And actually, there's nothing further from the truth. As I've lost a few colleagues that I've got to know over the past couple of years, it's taught me a dear lesson that we do not have tomorrow guaranteed, and that why am I putting off what I would love to do now, my purpose, when actually there's people waiting for me right now that need to hear my message, that need to hear this. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be polished off. I'm learning that the hard way as well. But if we don't live our passion, then we're not coming here to do what we came here to do. We're just blocking ourselves from actually helping others and ourselves. So point number 7, being of service, talking about helping ourselves and others. Well, one thing I've learned on this path is that being of service is the most empowered place you can be in. I think that when we come here to be of service, or when we choose to be of service, actually we're helping ourselves automatically. Now, it is a bit of a paradox, right? That's the crazy thing about this, because I could say to you, well, yeah, but putting myself first is putting someone else first, or paradoxically, putting someone else first is putting myself first. Either way that you say it, it's the same thing. But I always try to come from the space of being of service to others. So if I can serve someone else in doing what I love, then it's serving myself, it's serving the greater cause, it's just helping everyone. So I would say being of service is something that you should highly consider to do, and living your passion is an automatic reflection of that, most definitely. Okay, point number 8. There are no mistakes. There are no mistakes. Do you hear me? Now, I've been through my life where I've looked back and thought, oh God, that was a mistake. I've done that wrong. Why did I do that? Actually, I've come to realize there are no mistakes. Everything's left you to this divine point right now. To hear what I'm saying right now, everything that you've gone through has led you to this moment right now to hear this, that no matter what you've been through, it was for your highest calling, it was for your best of your development. You didn't make any mistakes. They were there to guide you. They were there to help you. They were there to make you more awakened. They were there to show you your true purpose, your true passion. Had you not had those mistakes, you wouldn't be going down the path that you're on now. That's the great thing of looking at it, that you had those mistakes, not mistakes either, but you went through those times to get you to where you are now. That's the most important thing I can say in regards to that. Okay, point number 9. Fake it until you make it. Now, I've said this before on a previous video, but it's so important when it comes to living your life's purpose, because the universe only knows one word, that's yes. So, no matter what it is you're trying to do, and if you're thinking that your purpose is too big for you, that your purpose, you don't know all the ins and outs of it, or there's certain bits, that you've not had the experience to do, to live your purpose that you want to do, well, you just fake it until you make it. And by doing that, you're opening up doors to yourself, because you're saying to the universe, I am this is what I choose to be. And then the universe will bring scenarios, people, it'll bring the path to you that is in alignment for your calling, and everything that you need to make your purpose, your calling happen will be brought to you. And it's an amazing thing that when you fake it until you make it, actually then you become that. That's the crazy thing about it. Okay, point number 10. Your purpose will change over time. Now, again, this is an important part, because one thing I'll say is we all have multiple purposes sometimes, I do believe, but I'm talking about that one defining, that calling purpose that we've got right now. It will change. Nothing stays the same. That's the one thing about life that I've learned. Nothing stays the same. Everything changes. And your purpose will change as you grow and spiritually awaken. You'll find that there's directions that you take that are for your highest calling. And when you look back, you'll have realized that actually what you're passion, love was right now has altered and grown to what it is right then in the near future when you're looking back. So if you're not too sure what your purpose is right now, just do what you love. That is your purpose right now, and that will evolve and change for sure. Well, just thank you so much for watching this video. If you've got some top tips or facts that you might like me to share that are spiritual in nature, then I will have a look at it and see if that's a list that I can make for you guys. I just want to say, be good to yourself, be good to each other, remember, you're amazing, and until next time, I'll catch you soon. Peace.